So, okay, a couple of things I want to discuss before we officially start this video. One being, I apologize for the continuous stagnant noise that you hear from my headset. I'm using a dual jack into a USB adapter into a side monitor port, which when I first changed it all up from my broken keyboard port, it was working fine. There was no stagnant noise for like a day, and then it's back. So until I get a better mic, which I'm not sure when that will be, but until that happens, please try to deal with this ridiculous noise that you hear even when I'm not talking. It does annoy me too. Second off, the unfortunate thing is I'm dealing with a move right now that this video is, I was recording at the same time as the last video, and I was talking to one of my roommates at the time, back and forth on the phone, seeing if we can get our apartment complex all settled out. Real monotony right there. But I guess at some point in time when I did pause it for a extended period of time, when I came back to record, the oh god, pause. When I came back to record, I guess I muted my microphone, and so when I was recording this entire episode right here, it didn't capture any of my voice, and I didn't notice. I really didn't, because I can't hear myself through my headset because of the stagnant noise that you hear. I thought about taking some time off, seeing whether it would be a better idea. I did record a bit over time, seeing if I can do overlay, like talking about my gameplay rather than giving you the first impression of the game. I don't like it at all, but it's what I'm forced to do for this video, and I would rather give you guys first impressions of how things go, but I don't want to fake it. So I mean, I could easily make a second profile, and I did actually. I got to this exact point, the exact point that we're about to get to, and play through it, but it's not the same. So bear with me here. I'm going to kind of fill in, what I was thinking, or kind of give you an idea about just everything that's going on. I kind of also decided to drop the play journal for now until I really solidify on how I want to do it, and or maybe I'll pick it up in the next continuation of this, because this is kind of like a two-parter. So I'll pick it up in the next continuation, and we will try to work on filling in content as the game progresses. It gives me a time to talk about more about myself, or more about my day, or just the random things that come to my mind, because I'm everywhere, and it's not like ADD or whatever. It's I multitask a lot. Like, I'm a big multitasker. So let's try to get on with the show, shall we? And here we go. Oh, and sorry about the squeakiness in the back too. That is a hand-me-down chair of my roommate that when I was talking to the guy, the same person that I had to mute my microphone for, and yada yada yada. So I'm just gonna get myself comfortable here, and we'll go on with the show. Alrighty. So where we left off, we were trying to make our way back up to trying to figure out where we were going to go. And during that process, I kind of did. I cut it out. Figured out that we're going up to the tree. Like the main tree. That's where we're going right now. And making sure that we can go over here. Because now we have, you know, we have our dash, we have the wall jump, we have the charge flame, and those spikes, holy crap, man, throws me off so much. Because they just keep replicating themselves. And as we stand here, briefly, contemplating what to do next, get some life here, see another bugger down there, or charging up our flame or exploding everything. But we're going to go ahead and teleport here. Let's cut that out, whatever. We just teleported from our death of the spiky slimes that keep replicating themselves. I need to figure out a name for them. I wonder if they actually have a name. I have no idea. We're back to our little platforming wall jump. At least, you know, right now, even like I can concentrate more on talking about what's going on. Like, just take in the sights right now. Oh, that level up was awesome. Better than a charge flame that didn't kill everything. We'll go ahead and save here, because I just have that nagging feeling that something bad is gonna happen. But as I was saying, like, that's really gross. An infested rock filled with I don't know what, but there's cobwebs and spiderwebs over it. What are cobwebs? Cobwebs are a collection of dust, right? And is it just a collection of dust? Really? Like, or do you need a spiderweb to make a cobweb? I don't know. Those look like spiderwebs. They don't look like cobwebs. I'm getting so off topic. It's like I'm trying to talk about the background and the soundtrack and how jumpy I am. I'm like a kangaroo. I don't look like a kangaroo though. I look more like a I look not a monkey. I don't like monkeys either. I don't like chimpanzees in any of the sort. No offense to Harambe, but he's a gorilla, so it doesn't really apply to him. I'll just jump in there to see if I can make it fall, or see if there's anything else I could see. And I noticed that you can break it. So you hear a nice crumbling shatter in the very bottom of wherever we might go. And we're playing it very cautious right there. Ow! I'm like, I kind of remember my first reactions. It's been a couple days since I played, because, like I said, I wasn't sure whether or not I would try to fake a first reaction or a first impression of the game, or try to commentate while it's being played. Yeah. So, taking your time, sliding down the walls, we find out this is not the way to go. But we come back because kind of want some more experience, and those 2 shards that we just got there, the soul link shards, are so nice, and these just won't stop coming. God, it's like an avalanche of spiky gooiness. I wonder how that would look, like Jello filled with jacks or something. And I'm dead. Alright, we got our soul shards. We're gonna save just in case we somehow mess up. Now that we know that we can just hop right down and go further into the depths of this burrow that's super gross looking. I hope those don't hatch on me. Like, I'm sure we'll find out what they are later on. Maybe they're those weird climbing things. And awesome, we got an energy cell, which is so nice. Now we have 3 total now. That's so great. Now we can use our charge flame more, we can save more, which alternatively we can heal more. Now, whatever I was doing there, I have no idea. I don't remember. Oh, no. That's what it is. That is... I was talking about those energy doors. Those things that have those little, like, circular symbols on them that we can't open yet. It's because we need energy cells. And I'm almost positive that there was one right there that we're going to go get later on. And now that we have 3, I think that one was 2, and there was one in this area that needed 4. And we'll be getting map markers, or the map markers skill soon, I think. Sometime. We need a little bit more ability power for that. Those are really fun to play on. It's like a trampoline, but yeah, you spin while going up. Kind of reminds you of, like, I don't know, this guy. It's like a vomiting frog, which is interesting because I call those leapers frogs too. And those aren't really like frogs. Like, these are frogs, but I still call them frogs because they leap. Interesting. We discovered our little map, the Discoverer map defog. I don't know. It's not a fog of war. It's just kind of like treasure map in Legend of Zelda, you know? Lets you see the rest of the map. And here we're exploring just a tad bit. Oh, that was really nice. And those are spikes. So come up to that top little part there, because that's a thing that we can break with our charge flame. Boom! Right there. Look at that. We're so smart. Oh my god! Alrighty, we're right back here now. We're gonna save because if I die some tragic, horrible death soon, I feel like this is a good place to come back to. Oh hey look, soul link shards. What do you know? So, my day's been pretty good. You know, I took a little drive. Ooh, what's that? Like one of those molten spikers, and put down like magma patches or something that obviously I can't destroy. I just keep trying. But gross avalanche slugs. Look at that. They just keep spawning. But no, you know what? Today's pretty good. Woke up, did some chores, did some errands that I needed to do, and then I took a drive across town to go get some food. So I was starving. Holy crap, was I hungry. I hope your guys' day is phenomenal. It's all I could ever hope for, is making sure that other people's days are going at least well. We're gonna save here because there's one of those guys. I died. Good thing we saved, right? Oh man, it's like my arch nemesis. Alright, we got it down now. He blows up. We're gonna go get that experience. Oh look! Cavern. And we get a life cell. Well, now we have 7. That's fantastic. And he's back. Those green blocks, I'm not sure how to destroy them. Oh, well. It looks like we do need to use him to destroy that little cavern down there. So we're going to go ahead and jump here and do that. Go get our experience and our life cell again. Woo! We're healthy now. We're very healthy. We'll still die in one hit if we get hit by that though. I'm sure it's kind of like a steamroller or something. Must kind of hurt. I like rhinos. Rhinoceros armadillos with green goo. I don't know. A lot of the monsters darkness, the blights. I guess they're called blights. Remind me of creatures from Lost Planet. And if you ever played that game, you're on a frozen planet, and all the monsters there have orange glowing spots on them. It's kind of the weak points, the most vulnerable points of their body. And you shoot them, to destroy them. We're going back down here, just collecting a little bit more experience because we need to get an ability. I'm almost positive. So we got that going now for us, and we'll go ahead and go back up to our fire here, and activate him so we don't have anyone pestering us. So we're going to rekindle it, and we're going to save. And creating a soul link restores 1 life cell, or we can get map markers. Or allow the spirit flame to damage over time? Is that what it was? I don't remember. We're going to get regrouped because we know in the past episode we were talking about getting air dash, and that's something we really want to work for because that seems amazing. So, killing these pests again after they've respawned, we're going to climb the wall and meet our fate with this giant laser beam. Ugh. That was close. Just a smidgen close. I wonder. No, there's. There's. I'm gonna have to try it out. I'm gonna see if I can. We can't trick him. I was thinking maybe just now that I could lead him over there to destroy that, like, sentinel. We can't even get through here. I don't know how to get through here. So we'll go ahead and warp to where we need to go. Just a quick little save, just because we're out of there now. We'll continue on with our venture. Hey look, our map fragment that we needed. I almost feel like I should put in a death counter, but I've been told that... I don't know how to get that. I've been told that the game will show you how many deaths you've had, like when you complete the game, just from, you know, previous experiences of my friends and such. We'll go ahead and take a slower route right here, kill the vomiting frog, and it's like a Kogma frog or something, I don't even know the best terms. Yeah, you can't, so much to explore in this game, and we can't go there yet because we don't have the abilities to. It's just, I want to do it so badly. So we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go to the Thorn-Felt Swamp. And see, they sound like frogs. Look, just hear them. They're croaking and they're leaping. They're a different species of frog. That's what it is. And I think we're just gonna call these guys avalanche slimes because, look at it. Oh boy. Jeez. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Alrighty. So let's push this through the causeway of spiky disasters. And hey look! It's teleporter. Or waypoint. Teleporter. Save game slot. All the above. Yeah. Oh, but you know what? We gotta push this back through. So let's pull it, jump behind, then push it. Back through the spiky causeway. Push. Oh god, don't die. So I don't really remember exactly what happens. Like I said, it's been a few days. We're gonna go ahead though and jump up. Jump. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. I believe. I didn't fail here. I know that. I know for a fact. Just taking a couple tries. Okay. Yeah, see, there you go. Just needed to take a reset approach about it. Ooh, while Ori brought light and hope to the forest, he stops talking to me. To leave me in the dark. Others gave and embraced darkness and fear. No, give me back that. It looks important. I want that. A Gumun for the forlorn ruins. We must follow his steps. We must get what he took. Regain the water vein. And the water vein opens up the Ginsu Tree, which is like the water temple. That is my reference. This is my comparison. We're gonna save here, because avalanche slimes, you know, how devastating they are until you blow them all up. Kinda looks like a fish in the background. Ooh. Like that little tree speck back there. See it? I'm like climbing up, and if you look over to the left, big eye and like a little weird fish mouth or something. I'm not insane, guy. Oh, okay. I take that back. I am a little insane. Oh, fun! We have friends! Friends who like to destroy us. Okay, we'll follow that Gumun. We'll take our little detours over here. Kind of a safer way. Seems like our friends like to kill us a lot. The nasty little blights the forest. Jesus. Jesus? I say Jesus. It's funny. It's like a cheesy person. So if I'm offending whoever out there, it's not what you think. None of my words are what you think, what you guys think. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Some of my terms, vernaculars, I guess you would call them, are quite peculiar. Peculiar. Yeah, that word. Oh my gosh. I'm a failure to speaking. Okay, show off. So these guys, I should come up with a name for these guys. It's like a, I don't even know. They remind me of a movie. That movie was really bad. They sound like they're deflated balloons. Similar in common with these red vomiting frogs. Ooh. So we have a choice, going to the Thornfelt Swamp or the Moon Grotto. Saving because it's a good idea. Because we can leap over this. And well, we got experience out of that. We didn't really get anything else. Can't do anything here. So We must at some point get a ground pound ability, which is nice. I can make some Mario references maybe. We've already discovered what we should do here. All the things that light up, when we jump on them, they'll aim for us and we'll destroy that part, which leads it so it or whatever can spawn there and open up the path that we need to take. So we're going to the Moon Grotto, get ourselves some spirit shards, save our game.